back, aviators. Haven't flown Delta for a while, so we are going to be doing this Delta flight, which originally was going to be to Seattle, but because I've got a certain time slot, I rescheduled for. Oh god. Rescheduled for Orlando. Rescheduled for Orlando instead, so let's get this flight underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, a hearty welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 120, flying from Atlanta to Orlando. We're thrilled to have you with us today. I'm Merv, your lead flight attendant, and joining me in the cabin are my fantastic crew members, Sarah, Jake, Emily, and Tom. Our captain for this flight is the one and only Matthew, and our first officer is... Now let's get into some important safety information, shall we? First off, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle. Easy peasy. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
There's a 1946 straight to taxi to runway 8 right.
Remember to put your own mask on.
Delta 1946, push and start approved, tail
If we
south.
need to evacuate the aircraft, please leave your luggage
Delta
behind.
1946, ready to taxi to runway 8 right.
738, we have 6 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and...
And that other Spirit plane taking off from the opposite direction we are, which is going to make life interesting. So we want the third exit after this. Lima Bravo. 01. Lima Charlie. And here we are. Coming up on Lima Bravo. Atlantic Crown, Delta 120, holding short of 27 right of Lima Bravo.
Delta 120, roger. Continue taxi to runway 27 right via Lima Bravo.
Continue taxi 27 right via Lima Bravo for Delta 120. Put us on the tower, to be honest.
Delta 120, taxi to runway 27 right via Lima Bravo.
Yeah, we're taxiing to 27 right via Lima Bravo, Delta 120, as we said the first time. So can I get a taxi to runway 20? Jesus. Atlantic Ground, Delta 120 is now lined up on runway 27 right. Thought you'd have handed off us to the tower by now.
Delta 120, contact tower on 119.1 for departure.
Tower on 119.1, Delta 120. Atlanta Tower, good afternoon, Delta 120 on frequency, lined up waiting, runway 27 right.
Delta 120, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right is assigned for departure. Hold short and await further instructions.
Yeah, well, ground already put us on here, so we are ready for takeoff right now, Delta 120. Come, you idiots. Atlanta Tower, Delta 120, we are still sat on runway 27 right, awaiting our takeoff clearance. We were positioned here by ground.
Delta 120, runway 27 right, winds 150 at 5. RNAV slaw, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV slaw and cleared for takeoff, 27 right, Delta 120.
Contact departure. Contact departure.
Departure on 124.6 Delta 120. Atlanta departure, good afternoon, Delta 120 on frequency.
Delta 120, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 direct slaw.
Climb and maintain 10,000 direct slaw, Delta 120.
Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, Delta 120.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm delighted to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service and enjoy your time as we cruise towards Orlando. If you need anything, just give us a shout. Oh, and remember, we'll be serving some delicious, complimentary Biscoff cookies, goldfish crackers, and almonds, along with Coca-Cola beverages and Starbucks coffee. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Jesus!
What goldfish crackers are?
At our 1 o'clock, about 13 miles, fantastic spot for those who are flying and want to experience the thrill of aviation without the hustle and bustle of commercial flights. Fun fact, President Carter himself is an avid
Delta 120, roger, reduce speed to 280 knots.
That's right, we've already received that. Reduced speed to 280 knots for Delta 120.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly crew speaking. We are now on our final approach into Orlando. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Ensure you...
Because the approach has left us in the crap.
2500.
Delta 120, contact Orlando Tower on 118.45.
Orlando Tower 118.45, Delta 120. Orlando Tower, Delta 120 on frequency.
Delta 120, Orlando Tower, roger, continue approach.
Sure. It was a bit of a ropey approach, wasn't it? Just about a skin of
Delta
her teeth.
120, Orlando Tower, wind 05 at 6, runway 35 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 35 left, Delta 120. Get down 3 greens. Power.
Orlando Tower, this is Delta 1325. We have information Foxtrot and are ready for our IFR clearance. Orlando Tower, we are ready for our IFR clearance.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Orlando Tower, this is
300.
Delta 1325. We are
200.
ready for our IFR clearance and we have information tango.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, bumpy runway, what the hell?
Delta 2450, contact departure.
Going to departure, Delta 2450, good day.
TBM 1981 requesting land 36 right. 36 right, clear to land, TBM 1981.
Delta 120, welcome to Orlando. Contact ground on 121.8.
Ground on 121.8, Delta 120. Orlando ground, good afternoon, Delta 120 on frequency, just vacated the runway.
Orlando is known as the theme park capital of the world, with famous attractions like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. Thank you for flying with Delta Airlines.
Delta 120, Orlando ground, taxi to airside 472 via Hotel 3. Have a good day.
Taxi to airside 472 via Hotel 3, Delta 120.
We wish you a wonderful stay in Orlando. Jesus!
Orlando ground, JetBlue 2398 requesting IFR clearance to Bradley International. As filed, I have information echo.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
3 Alpha Zulu, pushing start approved, tail south. Tail south, it looks like that.
Spoilers are up. Better. See the train bump there. So it would make a time on this flight from Atlanta down into Orlando, Florida. Flight time 1 hour 4 minutes and a very reasonable landing rate of 80. The approach was a bit interesting though that Set Intentions gave us, but we worked the problem and just managed to get in time. Bit bumpy at the end of the runway though, but once again thank you very much for watching. Till next time.